All right, new students, fall in. Welcome to UA High. I will be instructor today. I am, of course, the superhero known as Cheshire Cat. Good to see you, one and all. Welcome to UA High. I'm so glad to see the new faces here. Each and every one of you is the best of the best. You were the ones who trained the hardest, worked the hardest, and gone plus ultra. You deserve to be here. Now, my job is to train all of you in stealth. All of you deserve to be the best, but you have skills that are a little different than some of the others. Your skills fall more in stealth and subtlety, espionage, reconnaissance, all of the things that I can help you with. That's why they call me Cheshire Cat. Not only do I have the ability to become invisible, but I can also become temporarily intangible, split off parts of my body, very useful for reconnaissance, not so much for fighting, though the intangibility comes in pretty handy. We'll get at that in a second. Now, most of you here have some kind of ability to camouflage yourself. Now, you, of course, invisible. Girl, you can turn invisible all the time. This is a wonderful thing. But let's talk about the drawbacks. What are the drawbacks that you are already aware of? That's right, the cold. Now, my particular ability warps around my body, allowing me to become invisible even when I am fully clothed. I know it's not fair, but there are advantages to your side. This is, you can put on clothes and signal things to your teammates as needed. But each of you here has some form of camouflage skill. I know that you can slowly change colors to match those around you, like a chameleon type effect. And you, what was your name again? That's right. Your ability is to be forgotten so that when people aren't looking at you, they tend to forget about you. And what was your ability? I'm sorry, who are you again? I'm just kidding. I have a filter that the instructors gave me to help compensate for it. Don't worry about it. I know it's hard, but it will help your teammates. You will work with your teammates. You will all work with your teammates. Remember that unfortunately, when you are a hero, the people who get on the cereal boxes are the ones like All Might, the ones who have the biggest muscles, the ones who have the biggest punches. But that isn't all being a superhero is about. Being a superhero is saving people. And the way you save lives is by gathering information. Now, I myself, being able to become intangible, I am able to walk straight through a disaster zone, and I can get to people in need and take them back out again. You may have a similar experience, but even if you don't have that ability to become intangible, you all have the ability to gather information, and information is critical. When there is a supervillain attack, they are expecting the heroes to come blazing in with fists and laser beams and all sorts of things. That's where we save the day. We reconnaissance people are working in the shadows. We are watching and relaying back to our teammates and letting them know how many villains there are. What are their plans? What are they going to do? Do they have hostages? Before one of your teammates who can shoot beams of fire out of their eyes starts letting loose, we need to know if there's civilians nearby. This is where we are essential, where you are essential. But I know that the temptation is to get in there and start swinging your fists, because some of you have offensive abilities as well. Mine are not, though I often make a wonderful distraction, because when the enemy is shooting at me and I become intangible, that is one less target that is for my teammates. But there is something else that everyone who is skilled in stealth needs to know about. And that is the surprise attack. Imagine the villain is there. They have their hostages. The big, strong hero with his huge muscles could easily collapse the building, taking out the villain. But he would take out all of those hostages too. The one who can shoot beams of energy out of his belly button can't do that without wiping off the heads of the hostages. That's where you come in, because we sneak in like little sneaky kitty cats. And then we strike. But this is what I want you to know. First, know your enemies. Make sure that they do not have extrasensory perception. Do they have excessively good smell? Can they see in the dark? Can they see infrared? Things like that. You need to know their quirks, because it could save your life. If you're trying to sneak up on someone who has radar sense and you're not intangible, they're going to see you. If you try to sneak up on a beast with excellent smell, he's going to see you coming a mile away, even if he can't see you. But if you've done your homework and you know that moment to strike, find their weakness. Find the part that they hide from everyone else. Find it and strike. Do not hesitate. Remember, this is a person who has put your teammates in danger, who has put innocent lives in danger. They deserve no less. Now, I'm not saying that you should kill. You should always try to incapacitate if you can. That is what a hero does. But when it comes down to it, you must put the lives of those hostages above the villain. You must do whatever is necessary. All right? Whatever is necessary. Now, we're going to do some training drills in a moment, and I'm going to need all of you to give your very best. I am going to be sneaking up on you. Your job is to try to detect me. Why am I not having you test your sneaky skills? Because the first way you become a good stealth agent is by learning to detect stealth yourself. I will tell you something right now. My invisibility, as amazing as it is, the fabled Cheshire cat leaving nothing but his smile, even my invisibility was not perfect, and probably none of yours is either. So I want you to watch and see if you can find what my weakness is, because I'm going to take each one of you out, one by one, and I will not be sorry. So, get ready, get set, and vanish. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you do enjoy, consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. One of my wonderful Patreon subscribers got me this wonderful suspenders from my Amazon wish list. You help support me and you help me make more videos, which I so appreciate. You have a wonderful day, and I won't See you soon.